name is the Lorax. I speak for the trees. I'd like to say a few words, if you please. The Lorax was a 1971 book written by Dr. Seuss, and the movie came out in 2012. It's directed by Chris Renaud. It has a very important message about the dangers of greed and overconsumption. It also has a great message about conservation and protecting the environment. The movie starts off in a town where everything is plastic, there are no trees, and they sell air in plastic bottles. It follows the story of a boy, Ted, on his way to find out where he could find a tree and what happened to the trees. He finds the Onceler, and the Onceler tells him about his story with greed, and he's the reason why there are no trees. When he was a little boy, he wanted to be successful so bad, and greed just overtook him, and he chopped down all the trees till there were none left. And he did become successful, but in doing so, he destroyed the environment, and all the animals left, and the Lorax also left. And then there was nobody left. His mom wasn't proud of him anymore. And there was one seed saved, and in the time that the Onceler was telling Ted about this, he also gave him the seed. So Ted and this girl Audrey were able to plant the seed, and Ted stands for hope in this movie for a younger generation. The Onceler stands for greed, and the Lorax stands for environmental conscience. The Lorax speaks for the trees, which means that he advocates for the voiceless. The movie style is whimsical and engaging for all audiences. It has a timeless message for conservation. Younger generations will be able to remember this because they'll most likely watch this movie many times or read the book many, many times. I've watched the movie many times this year with my son. So, the voice actors in the movie were Danny DeVito for the Lorax, Zac Efron as Ted, Taylor Swift as Audrey, Betty White as the grandma, and Ed Helms as the Onceler. Chris Renaud, who is the director, is also really well known for his work on the Despicable Me franchise, and also for working on A Secret Life of Pets, and he's also a voice actor. A couple of interesting things I found were that Danny DeVito also recorded the movie in German, Italian, Spanish, and Russian with the help of phonetic coaches. And the budget for the movie was $70 million, and they grossed $351.4 million. In closing, if you guys have not seen the Lorax, or if you have not seen it and had these messages from the movie in mind, I suggest you watch the movie or get the book. It has very important messages about conservation and protecting the environment, and it also has warnings about greed and overconsumption and environmental destruction. It's a timeless movie for all ages, geared towards the younger generation, but the older generation can also find joy in watching it. Thank you.